Okay, good morning, guys. So, a lot of you guys were saying this week that you're having trouble with adverbs and prepositional phrases, and I understand that it is a hard subject. So, I wanted to give you guys a little review. So, an adverb is going to be an adjective to the verb. So think of an adjective. An adjective describes the noun. For example, if I'm saying the umbrella, if I want to describe this umbrella, I might say small or I might say pink. So an adjective describes the noun, okay? An adverb will describe the verb, okay? So it has that ad in adjective and it has the verb and verb. So an adverb describes the verb. So for example, if I say that my brother is running, you might say, how is he running? Describe how he's running. So you might say he's running quickly, or he's running gracefully, or he's running swiftly. Or if you're telling me that your brother is snoring, I might ask you, what is an adverb with snoring? How can you describe snoring? How is he snoring? You might say he's snoring loudly, or he's snoring softly, or he's snoring quietly. Okay, so usually ends with ly. It doesn't always have to. Now question, the fourth part of this, it's gonna give you an example of one that doesn't end with ly. Okay, so let's go ahead and quickly find these adverbs first. So I see quickly, happily, and I see slowly. Now, there is no adverb in the last sentence, and that's fine, okay? And you're also gonna notice that this one is going to be, it's gonna say that you're wrong, but you are gonna be correct, and I'll show you what I mean, okay? So, we walk quickly to the bank on the corner. On the corner is going to be the prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase tells you like where it's happening, or where it is happening, okay? So here it's happening on the corner. The tellers happily cash dad's check at the window. Where? At the window. We walk down the street slowly, looking in the shop windows. Now, there are two things that are going on. First, you're walking down the street. So where? Down the street. And then you're looking. And then where are you looking? In the shop windows. So there's two different prepositional phrases you're going to see. And then the last one, by, is going to actually be a part of a prepositional phrase. By 10, we reached the grocery store on Main Street. Now, here you're going to see that it's going to say try again, but if you try again, and then let's just like click and then click undo. Oh, I have to change something. Okay, so let's just say we do this one as well. And then you'll see that it is by and then on Main Street. Technically, I feel like by 10 o'clock would be the prepositional phrase, and maybe they just messed up on their end. You can move on from that one, okay? Next one, we walk down the aisles carefully, finding what we need, so carefully. In the produce department, we happily smell some mangoes. We thoughtfully pick out some flowers in the back corner. At the checkout, the manager smiles broadly, okay? So now we found all of our adverbs. Let's go on to prepositional phrases. We walk down the aisles. Where? Down the aisles, finding what we need. In the produce department, so where? In the produce department, we happily smell some mangoes. We thoughtfully pick out some flowers in the back corner. Where? In the back corner. At the checkout, the manager smiles broadly. Where? At the checkout.
Not quite.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be underlining. Okay, we walk down the aisles. So make sure you guys are following the directions. Let me first erase walk. Okay, underline. Down the aisles, in the produce department, in the back corner, at the checkout. There we go. Next one, near the register, the clerk quickly rings up the items in our cart. Dad slowly counts the money in his hand. We helpfully put our items into the bags, and we carefully put the fragile items near the top. Those all end with ly, and they're describing the verb. So quickly rings, slowly counts, helpfully put, carefully put. Okay, so those are the adverbs. Now let's underline the prepositional phrases. Near the register, the clerk quickly rings up the items in our cart. So where? In our cart, and where else? Near the register. Dad slowly counts the money in his hand. So where? In his hand. We helpfully put our items into the bags. So where? Into the bags. We carefully put the fragile items near the top. Where? Near the top.
Fantastic.
All right, this last one is going to have a adverb that doesn't end with ly. So after that, we happily walk back to our home. So how do they walk? Happily. My mother greets us with a smile when we walk in the door. So so she's greeting them, but it doesn't describe you how they're greeting or how they're walking. After lunch, we work hard to fix the squeaky door. Now this one, the verb is work. Now it is describing how they're working. How are they working? They're working hard. So I'm going to highlight the word hard. For example, you could say after lunch, we worked silently. After lunch, we worked happily, or after lunch, we worked excitedly. So instead of saying those words, we said we worked hard. So if you're working hard, then working hard is going to be your adverb. You're describing how they're working. How are they working? Very hard. Okay. Later, we make a special dinner in our kitchen. And I don't see a adverb. A special would be an adjective for dinner, so we're not going to highlight that. After that, so where after that, we walk back to our home. My mother greets us with a smile when we walk in the door. Where? In the door. After lunch, we work hard to fix the squeaky door. Oh, I don't think squeaky door. Later, we make a special dinner in our kitchen. Let's see if I'm right.
That's not correct.
So my
Try
mother
again.
greets us with a smile when we walk in the door. My mother greets us with a smile. I think maybe with a smile? With a smile when we walk in the door. Yes. So with a smile is a prepositional phrase as well. My mother greets us with a smile. So how does she do it? With a smile when we walk in the door. Where are you walking? In the door. All right, hopefully that helped you guys. If you guys have any other questions about how to do the grammar activity, let me know. All right, hope you guys are all well. Have a great summer.